Hey guys, welcome back to the channel and to the return of this series of Agatha Christie, the ABC Murders. I believe Nathaniel and I started this a while ago, but I am in need of new games and this has been on my system for a while. So we're going to try our part of it, which I believe we did start this. And I don't know. Ooh, very different music. Alright, I think last time we played this, I was not paying attention and I could care less, but I'm gonna try it, see how it goes. Maybe it'll be of interest. It is detectiveness, so that's probably something in my wheelhouse? Yeah, we'll go wheelhouse on that. Alright, so we are looking for certain things. Wow, that is very... Can I see what I'm looking for? Use as a clue. Well, did we look at the... Well, can't go there. Go here. Okay. This is my inventory. I'm assuming that's my inventory. What's this? What's that? What's it? What's that?
What a strange box. It looks like you have to slide the slats of wood to open it.
Oh no. Oh god. Do I have to... Let's go. Alright, so I gotta use the R stick? I don't know if I understand. Oh, I see. I think I see. Oh, L2. Can I... Yeah, okay, wow, this is real interesting.
It is blocked.
Yeah, okay. What? Okay. Alright. No, 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 no. Go back. I don't know if I can... Ah!
This button appears to activate the mechanism.
Right. Okay. Nope. Okay, so... No, 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 okay. I gotta use L to... interact with that?
It is blocked.
Okay.
It is blocked.
Okay, alright, yeah. Okay. I keep forgetting L's how I wanna move around this thing. So... That button moved, had to get something here. Let's try, can we move this now? Or, it looks like it can be moved, yeah. Okay. Maybe we just gotta find buttons on each side. Oh, wait a minute. There we go. I was doing the wrong stick again. Everything's inverted.
That should do it.
What? Oh, there we go. Okay, that took longer than expected. So we got the photo.
Who is this young woman?
I don't know. Can I interact with it, or is that it? Okay, looks like that's it. There was more stuff in there, wasn't there?
Who is this young woman?
Oh, here we go. Miss
To
Mary.
my dear Aunt Alice, Marie Drower.
Have you found anything?
The victim has a niece. We must find her.
Okay.
I think I've looked everywhere here. Let us see if I can find any more information in the shop's surroundings. An inscription in German. Souvenir of our honeymoon in the Black Forest. To my Alice forever, Franz Asher. The Ashers were a lovely couple when they were young.
When they were young. Keyword.
Blood. Did Alice Asher suffer from nosebleeds? I think I've looked everywhere here. Let us...
Alright. Hey, Rad. Alright, shop surroundings. I think we looked at this before.
Red liquid is oozing out. Is it blood?
Looks like it. Oh, there's strawberry. No.
It's just some strawberries that are losing their juice. They probably come from the fruit and vegetable shop opposite.
Looks like we searched all this. Let's see. Hey, or Lilania, or I'm so used to saying.
Just any sign of a fight.
Well, that's good. That's very good. I'm not even gonna attempt a French accent because let's just say that I'll mess up horribly. Let's see if we can find that fruit stand.
4 pence a lettuce, a lovely large lettuce, 4 pence only.
You don't have to yell.
I'll be with you in a few minutes, sir.
Quit yelling. Gosh. Let's just look at her. There's any
This woman appears to be a smoker.
box of matches, cigarettes, and probably alcohol, right? Is that not a clue? That's why I'm happy. What about you guys and girl? I'm gonna say I'm neutral right now.
Maybe you can stare at people like that where you come from, but here it's very rude.
What's in your hand? An I didn't see what that was.
She's a big smoker. She must have been a customer at the tobacco shop.
Alright, well, we got clues. Can we talk to her now? Ask price of lettuce. Ask what her relationship is with the victim. Say that the strawberries are not fresh.
Did you know Alice Asher well?
And for starters, who are you?
I'm Hercule Poirot, the detective.
You're foreign, that's for sure, with your accent and your odd way about you. And you're here about Alice's murder, I suppose. Well, I've nothing to say to you.
Did you speak to the victim yesterday?
No, I never saw her.
Please try and help me, madame.
Why should I help you? For your beautiful moustache? Come on, move along now. You're scaring away my customers.
Please, do not be ridiculous. I know that Alice Asher bought strawberries from you yesterday.
Well, you know more than I do then. Run along now. I have work to do.
This person's being very hard to work with. Was that?
Hey, Poirot. Is the greengrocer causing trouble? I'll sort her out.
No, please, leave her, Chief Inspector. I'll get her to talk later.
I've found the victim's niece. She's waiting for you in the back of the shop.
Thank you, mon ami. I'll question her. Let us now try and get our brain cells to work.
Was Miss Asher killed on site? Observation: a pool of blood was near her head. The body was found at about 11 p.m. Same. Miss Asher was seen alive at 5:30 p.m. and no other marks on the floor. Was Miss Asher killed on site? I don't know if I understood that. Little gray cells. How do we explain the presence of an ABC guide on the counter? Miss Asher killed on site is theft, the motive of the crime. Was theft the motive? This is difficult. The till is untouched and still full of money. I don't know if I figured all this out yet. I need more information, I think.
This is a really cutthroat neighborhood. Anyone could have committed the crime.
Strawberries, 6 pence a pound. Strawberries! Get your delicious strawberries here!
Hang on, let's go. Can we talk to this person? Can we talk to these people? Nope, alright.
Dash! A puddle. How clumsy.
4 pence a lettuce, a lovely large lettuce, 4 pence. Strawberries, 6 pence a pound.
Stop it!
Oh, you again? I've nothing to say.
Fine. Wait, hold on. Little gray cells. Okay, can't walk that way. Seriously?
Strawberries! Get your delicious strawberries here!
Holy crap, shut up! Can we go on this? Were we just in here? I don't know if this is my kind of game.
Jap had the body removed out of respect for the victim's niece. His attention is commendable.
Hmm.
Before questioning Mary Drower, Let us try and find out if Alice Asher was here or elsewhere.
I've done all this. Okay. So... Mrs. Asher was seen at 5:30 p.m. The body was found at 11 p.m. No other marks were on... Wait, that's what I have? Am I? I don't know. I do a lot of struggling. No other marks on the floor. So how do we explain the presence of an ABC guide on the counter? No objects at value shop bronze. Value for sale at the shop. There are no fingerprints on the guide. That's probably one. Letter signed ABC announcing the Andover murder. And no railway guide is in sale in the tobacco shop. On the counter. No railway guide. Really, Rad? It's me, Dan. Is it really that hard to tell? Let's be real though. Most of the videos I put out are around this time anyway. But it's alright. No, it's no big deal. It's just... Is that the motive for the crime? Was left by the murderer as a signature.
The murderer deliberately left behind this ABC as a signature. The absence of fingerprints and the fact that it is open at letter A for Andover leaves little doubt.
Strawberries, 6 pence a pound. Oh, you again? I've nothing to say.
Okay.
I've found the victim's niece. She's waiting for you in the back of the shop.
Thank you, mon ami. I'll question her.
Okay. The award is part of Cat's Eye. Help us. Okay. I'm trying to like this game, and it's very out of what I normally do. But it's fine.
Before questioning Mary Drower, let us try and find out if Alice Asher was here or elsewhere.
Oh, did I not complete that? Oh. Well, we only have so many options here. She was killed on site. There we go.
Mrs. Asher was killed here. The absence of marks in the shop and the regular shape of the blood stains indicated beyond a doubt. I've finished with this subject. How do you do, Mademoiselle Drower?
How do you do, sir? What's happened is terrible.
Is her grief sincere?
Oh, okay.
She appears to be very upset. She's dressed in mourning. She looks fragile.
Oh, fragile. I'm not used to this French. Can we talk to her now? Ask about her relationship with her aunt. Demand that. Nope, no.
You were very fond of your aunt, am I right?
She was the only family I had since my mother died.
Your aunt did not have any children, is that correct?
No. She was separated from her husband.
What do you think about Franz Asher, your aunt's husband?
He never left her alone. Poor aunt. She used to drop by all the time and make a scene.
You were not very surprised when you heard what happened?
Oh, but I was. You see, it was a nasty piece of work, but up until yesterday it was just empty threats. He shouted a lot, but she wasn't afraid of him. Why, he used to slink away when she turned on him. He was afraid of her, if you like.
Did your aunt enjoy good health?
She had a bad throat, but she was well cared for by a doctor in London.
Does Franz Asher work?
All he's done for years is drink and gamble, but he used to be a very good cabinet maker.
What does he live on?
My aunt used to give him 5 shillings a week.
Why did she support such a goods for nothing?
He was her husband. She couldn't leave him with nothing.
I understand. You have been of great assistance, mademoiselle. Please take this young lady home.
My pleasure.
Well, this Franz Asher does not seem to be quite so dangerous as Jab says. And since Alice Asher gave him money regularly, it was not in his interest to kill her.
Well, this is okay so far. Oh, okay, we got a drunk.
We have to wait for him to sleep it off. He's all yours, Poirot. There are a few things I need to check.
There must be some way of sobering him up.
I wonder what his wife used to do. He must have scared the customers away.
He's not in any condition to be questioned. I have to find a way to sober him up.
Toast helps drunk people.
The counter is covered with fingerprints all on top of one another. Unfortunately, it will not...
Okay. Matchbox, tobacco, cigarette, cigar. What was that? I saw something.
Nothing suggests any sign of a fight.
Okay, fine. Alright.
There are cigarettes packets in a mess on the shelf.
Oh, looks like we can't. There's nothing in here, so we're just gonna. I don't even know what I was laughing at. There's something out here.
Strawberries! Get your delicious strawberries here!
Dash! A puddle! How clumsy.
Seriously, every time I'm gonna walk in a puddle, he's gonna say that. Dude, come on.
4 pence a lettuce! A lovely large lettuce, 4 pence only! Strawberries, 6 pence a pound!
What was she doing when she was killed? Packets in a muddle on the shelf. The body was found at 11 p.m. The cigarette pack was near the victim's hand. She has one wound in the back of her head.
The murderer probably pretended to be a customer. He hit the shopkeeper from behind as he turned around to serve him.
Wabang! Okay, so I'm only okay with Danny if it's my family. Dan, I would rather prefer if it's just like friends. I mean, Pat Athena call me Dan. I prefer Dan, but with family, aunts, uncles, cousins, they call me Danny. It's different that way. Just Dan is fine, preferably. All right, there was more, I think. Can we establish the time range during which Miss Asher was killed? We've got that, I think. 11 and that. Letter was Alice Asher was killed between 5:30 and 11 in the evening. Can we reduce this time range and why? No, we already used that. A clue is missing. Reduce the time range. Okay. The letter signed ABC announcing the Andover murder. She has just one wound in the back of her head. All right, I think we need to find another clue. I don't know if we have. She was taking a pack of cigarettes from the shelf. Okay. There's not much to work with here. Is that of anything? Let's look at
Strawberries!
Look at what Franz dropped. Did Franz drop something? Wasn't Franz like right here?
Dash! A puddle.
Stop it.
How clumsy.
What did Franz drop? Where was Franz? I don't even know where he was. Was he inside? Maybe he dropped something in the back room. Because we're still trying to find... Oh wait, there's something over here. Here we go. Frank.
It's
Who's Frank?
Alice Asher's notebook. Ah, that's interesting. It probably contains information about our possible debtors and creditors.
I keep forgetting L, the left stick.
The fruit seller has debt too. She will probably be more cooperative thanks to this piece of information.
Yeah, there we go.
Mary Drower was telling the truth. Mrs. Asher regularly gave money to her alcoholic husband. A box of new stockings.
Not sure how that helps. Oh,
I'm
cash
finished with this subject.
Oh. Alright, let's take a look. So, okay, this is still missing. I always make, yeah, well. Okay. What is he doing? Oh, is that a mirror? Oh.
Mrs. Asher lived very simply.
I think so. I'm thinking about doing the same thing, Rad. It's either this or to take the nap, but I'm gonna do both. This probably won't be that much longer anyway. Just trying to find more clues. My gosh, his shoes are loud. Oh, let's go talk to the girl now that we know that information. I could care less for this loading screen in the middle of transitioning in and out of areas. I don't like how that game development works. Accuse you of selling rotten fruit. Accuse her of Alice's murder.
Your fruit is rotten.
What? A foreigner dares to say that?
According to the victim's account book, you owed her £10 for tobacco and magazines.
That's a lie. She owed me £1. I swear.
Now, please be so kind as to explain this.
Look at my account book. Alice owed me £11 for fruit and vegetables. I may have had a slate at her shop, but she had one at mine. She owed me £1. And that reminds me I have to get it back from her niece.
That is quite enough. Your account book has saved you, but I might ask Chief Inspector Japp to throw you in the cells for 1 or 2 nights while he checks your entries. Do you want to go to prison?
Prison? Now that's not fair. I haven't done nothing.
In that case, I am counting on your full collaboration.
Yes, sir. Of course, sir. Listen, I didn't kill Alice, I swear. But it's true that I did go to the shop yesterday.
At what time?
6 o'clock. She left me a note saying she wanted some strawberries if I got some. I received them late, about 6. So I took them over to her.
But you did not see her.
She wasn't in the shop, so I just put the strawberries on the counter and left.
Did you see anything unusual in the shop?
No. Well, maybe one thing. There was always a railway guide on the counter. Alice didn't sell them. Maybe
Lips
it's the
talking is
customer who
amazing.
left it there.
You were not alarmed?
I thought Alice had just gone to get her medicine from her room and that she'd be straight back.
You
Oh,
mentioned
nice.
medicine.
Something for her cough. She used to take it a lot.
Who do you think killed her?
France. Her scoundrel of a husband. He was always after her for something. Well, he's a foreigner. Sorry, sir. What I mean is he's German. That's even worse.
Did you see Franz Asher enter the tobacco shop late yesterday afternoon?
Well, no. But at that time of the day, the streets are packed, and I have better things to do than watch her shop.
One clue available. Let's see. Seller did not see anybody at this. Oh, okay. Alice Escher was killed between 5:30 and 6. Plus 5 ego points.
Strawberries, 6 pence a pound.
Alright, oh, okay, we found that out. Still gotta find a way to sober up that dude. What do you use to make your characters? What are you talking about? Is it like with the thumbnails? Is that it? What was Miss Asher doing when she was killed? Did we figure that out? Oh, yeah. Confirm that. So we got that. Can we establish a time range? We got that. I use it's called Bitmoji. Bitmoji. Is it that? Did we figure this out yet? Yeah, we did. Can we establish a time range? Is it no? Okay, got that. Got that. I think we got that one. Yeah. We got that, and we got all of these. I think. Oh, there was Bitmoji. Bitmoji. This is. Alice Asher ordered money. She left strawberries at the shop at 6 p.m. and didn't see anyone. He was a cabinet maker. Doesn't work at the moment. He's a notorious alcoholic with a violent, aggressive temperament. 60 years old, and yeah, that's it. It's for the app. It's on Apple devices. I don't know if you have that or not, but that's where I get it. Everyone's in here now. Okay.
The priority is to question Asher. The priority is to question Asher.
Why do those two look very similar? Still, there's...
Red liquid is oozing out.
No. Okay, we figured this out already. So I'm gonna find a way to sober this guy up. Hashtag iPad for life. Problem is, I don't know if it's for iPad. It's for... I have it on my iPhone. I'm not entirely sure.
The priority is to question Asher.
But how do we sober him up? That's not what I wanted to do. Alright, I don't know. I need something to sober that guy up, and there's nothing.
Strawberries, 6.
I will not obtain anything else.
Alright then.
This is a really cutthroat neighborhood. Anyone could have committed the crime.
I remembered when you said everything in chat. So I said weird shit. Oh, when I said everything in the chat? Oh, yeah. I feel like one reason I stopped doing that is because if people were to watch this back when I'm not streaming, it wouldn't make much sense. Even though I would say, Brad says, #iPad for life. But again, people can see the live chat when you view this thing after you're done streaming. So... Oh, there's something here.
Medicine.
Mm-hmm. How TV is awesome. Okay.
Laudanum-based cough medicine, Mrs. Asher, and Dover Morley Laboratory, London. It's strange to find such an elaborate medicine from a leading London laboratory in the home of such a modest woman. From Mr. Adam Flint, Royal Bank, Eastfield Road, Andover. To Mrs. Alice Asher, 5 Bishops Road, Andover. Dear Mrs. Asher, further to your request of 12 February 1935, I have informed my superiors of your wish to apply for a loan to acquire the lease of the shop you rent.
Yeah, okay, I bet.
Despite the
Stop
seriousness
it.
of your case, I regret... Mrs. Asher's... Mrs. Asher lived very simply.
Man, this has been... I am Dan. Ah.
He's not in any condition to be questioned. I have to find a way to sober him up.
Yeah, alright. This is ridiculous. Why is this gotta be so freaking hard? You got so many freaking places to go, and it's like, well, you can be a little bit more direct in showing stuff. Wait, is that something near her?
I'll just borrow your bottle a moment.
Take it. It's what Alice used to sober up her husband. But try not to empty the bottle.
I knew that bottle was there for a reason. Vinegar. Don't get mad, Dan. Dickle daddle. Okay. Whatever.
He's not in any condition to be questioned. I have to find a way to sober him up.
What?
He's not in any condition.
Why don't you work? Use. What? There we go.
Mes amis, I can say without a doubt that poor Mrs. Asher was killed between 5:30 and 6.
Killed when the street was packed with people. That's rather bold.
I've been talking to the neighbors, and...
No one's seen anything? Or rather, it's anything and everything. Am I wrong?
No.
Yeah. We must grill this villain Asher before he falls asleep again. This man is in rather a bad state.
Black eye. Torn coat sleeve. Oh, it's got some blood on his lip.
This man has been fighting and he smells of alcohol.
Okay, now that we did that, I can now question him.
What were you doing yesterday at the time of the crime?
Can't recall.
Come on, my friend. Try to remember. It is important.
I'm really sorry, sir, but I don't remember a thing.
I see. But maybe you do remember threatening to kill your wife?
So what? You shouldn't take things so seriously, sir. Nothing but empty threats. We didn't get on all that badly.
Are you often involved in fights?
I don't know what you mean.
Asher, look me in the eye and tell me that you were in a fight.
I'm looking. No, I wasn't in a fight.
You are right. Looking at the state of you, you did not defend yourself. So someone gave you a good beating.
A beating? No way. All right, he tore my coat and gave me a black eye. You see the state of him?
Very interesting. Who is the other that you struck?
Probably best if I tell you everything. Yesterday afternoon, I met Roderick Tanner. We'd bet on a dog fight together.
An illegal bet, naturally.
Yes, sir. Our dog won. Roderick got the money, but he refused to give me my share.
And you fought about it. What time was this?
In the evening, about 6, I think. We were on the other side of town. You see, I couldn't have killed my wife.
Asher's alibi appears to be confirmed. All the same, I'm going to call and check that he did have a fight with this Tanner on the afternoon of the murder. You can never trust this sort of chap.
One thing is certain, Asher was a ruffian who used to beat his wife.
But he is not very educated. It certainly was not him who wrote the letter signed ABC. Let's resume, Hastings. We know the murderer pretended to be a customer. He did not kill her for money, that appears to be certain.
I agree with you on that point.
And the murderer left an ABC guide as a signature. Therefore, it's likely he wrote the letter.
Indeed, but that doesn't explain why and how he did it.
You are quite right. Why he did it is a mystery. But as for how he did it, we do know enough to try and reconstruct the events.
Well, it looks like we finished chapter 1. That's pretty good. Instruct the crime's course by affecting... Oh god, are we timed? This is making me stressed.
The killer enters the shop. Mrs. Asher turns around to greet her customer. The murderer asks her for some tobacco. She turns her back to him. He seizes the opportunity to strike her. He then places the ABC upside down before leaving. Everything appears to match the crime scene, mon cher Hastings. That is exactly what happened.
Reconstructions. Okay, when I heard that ticking clock, I was like, God, I'm already feeling stressed out. Have you seen the 50 Wars out? Why am I reading that?
Asher has a strong alibi, and we don't have any other suspect. But what was the point of this crime?
She had no debts. She gave Franz Asher money regularly. She wasn't owed money. Nobody stood to gain anything.
No doubt about it, the murderer is insane.
And I fear that we had not heard the last of him.
I hope you're wrong for once.
Yeah, let's go back to London. If we hurry, we should catch the 7:02 train. Are you coming?
No, unfortunately, I have to talk with Andover police.
See you soon, then. Are you coming, Hastings? Let's go home. There's nothing for us here.
Well, do you have any idea about the killer's identity?
The crime was committed by a man of medium height, with red hair and suspicious eyes. He has a slight limp on the right foot, and a wart just below his shoulder blade.
Poirot!
Mon ami, what do you want? You fix upon me a look of dog-like devotion and demand of me a pronouncement à la Sherlock Holmes. Now for the truth. I do not know what the murderer looks like, nor where he lives, nor how to set hands upon him.
What shall we do, then?
Nothing.
Nothing?
Do not be so impatient, Hastings. The killer will manifest himself soon enough.
I thought I heard the postman. Maybe there's some news.
I would go and see.
Well, I think I'm gonna leave this here for now. I'm slowly starting to get into it. You know, it's taken me a little bit, but I think I can be continuing this on my own for this week at least. Maybe we'll beat it by the end of the week. Who knows? But thanks to Rad for stopping by and sticking with me throughout the video. Always appreciate some company along with some streams. So if there's anybody else that likes to watch, it'll be up in a matter of moments. And Rad, I thought you were sleepy. I'm kind of done myself. I'm sleepy too, so I want to get a nap in. So thanks again for watching, guys. If you liked it, give it a thumbs up too, and subscribe if you haven't, because there's a lot of content coming out in this month. I'm going to cover Spider-Man. I'm going to cover Spyro when that comes out. So those are some nice. Those are two definite games I'm probably going to get. And then Walking Dead, the episode 2 comes out the 25th. So that's going to be towards the end of the month, unfortunately. So look out for some new stuff, because it'll definitely be worth watching. So thanks again, guys, for watching. Catch you maybe tomorrow. Probably tomorrow. Yeah. I'll probably do more of this since there's not much to stream right now. So thanks for watching, guys. We'll catch you next time. Peace.